Hi everyone, welcome to Quality Talks. We always talk about things we're interested in by ourselves, and one of the topics was health before, and today we're talking about something different. We're talking about business and we're talking about nature. So today we have our good friend as a guest. His name is Mustafa. Welcome.
Welcome, welcome.
And we today we will try to understand what you're creating here in the place called Suerte.
Yes.
And before we go into the whole concept of how you came up with the idea of creation, uh, to all our guests and friends, tell us a few words about yourself. You were born in North Cyprus, right?
Yes. I born in Nicosia. I studied at Famagusta. I was working at Kyrenia. That's why.
So you're the product of North
Yes,
Cyprus.
yes, yes.
And I think for us it's because we deal with foreigners and we trying to tell about North Cyprus to foreigners, and also we're trying to show to everyone that North Cyprus is a place where talents are born and talents are making North Cyprus a better place for us who live here.
Yes.
Thankful to products like yours.
Thank you.
And yeah, so uh, short about your background. You're coming from construction.
Yes.
Yes.
I studied at architect, but after the army, I start to work with the construction company, which was 2007. It was one of the biggest construction company at the island. And before the army, I was working with the different companies that designing wise, the project wise. Also, two-way, let's say architectural way, construction way, the details, customer relations, customers' expectations. Um, you know, with the 17 years in the one company, and before, it's adding so much to me. It was adding so much to me, yeah.
Because it's one of the most profitable businesses, construction
Yes.
here, like all around the world. But why did you stop?
Why did I stop? It was I didn't stop that about for this project. It was a after the many years, the expectation of the company and expectation of the your expectations is not matching in the one place. One friend told me long time ago about the marriage something. It's almost the same thing. It's almost the same thing. Why? Because you are starting with the relationship, let's say 20 years, 25 years, okay? You are you are driving in the same way. And after the many years, your mind is changing, your character, your habits, everything is changing. If you are together changing the same and the same parallel way, it works. But if mentality, expectations is changing, this is time to live. This is like a marriage.
Right.
This is the same.
Right. So yes, so your Suerte was not connected to that decision.
Yes.
So now, like, tell us about the idea. Like,
How I start,
first of all, what is Suerte? Like,
meaning of it.
first, let's start with the meaning, and then I love when you said it to me first time. I was like, ooh, that was. But you tell it now. If you don't mention it, I will ask for it.
Okay. Suerte meaning is a luck and destiny in the Spanish. And how I start to do this thing in my mind was the getting the land, spend my energy, spend my money over there, and I want to create something. It was in my mind. And many years I worked this area, let's say Esentepe, Bahçeli, Tatlısu area, and I love this area because it's 17 years. It's so much.
Yeah, you're the one who built most of it in the Santa Fe area, actually.
And after that, I start to search because it was a very limited budget I had. I start to search. I saw the many lands, but when I see this land, I love it. I see the future of it. I see how I can create something that this is very nice, because otherwise you cannot get the land, or this is not the investment for me.
Sure, sure.
But I decided to get this land, and after that, my idea was to create a very nice garden, big trees, shadow as much as I can, flowers, smells, birds.
Nature.
Yes, it was my dream. And how I can do it, because the land was lower than the road level. I need to do the leveling. I need to do the stone wall, infrastructure that I cannot demolish after that what I plant. And I start with the stone wall. I start to fill it up. I design the stairs, levels, everything. And I start to plant. I get the old trees, olive trees. I got the roof tiles that I create the zones at the garden. But what's the thing? I focus on it. I really focus on it. Think about you are coming many times that you can imagine. Many times you are focusing on the computer, the paperwork that you are designing something. You don't like it, you are throwing away, you are doing again. And what's the thing? Let's say I was in this business, but architects, even the owner of the company who bought the land, whatever, how many times they are going to the land to design something? Tell me. Architect, maybe 5 times. The owner, maybe 10 times. But that's all. But if you are staying here, spending more time, focusing more time, that you can create everything. That's why I design it, even the car parks, places where it's gonna be the stairs, where it's gonna be the pathways, how it's gonna be shaped, which material, where I'm gonna locate the pergolas, and everything. And I start with this idea, and my first idea was the landscape, to create something very nice, very unique. And after that, I connect the electric, water, blah, blah, blah. And I bring one caravan here, I told you. I bring the caravan. Few months I used this caravan. It was lovely, but it's very limited space that you cannot fit very easily. Let's say total is approximately 10 meters square. If you're gonna stay 4 people over there, each person has 2.5 meters square. Think about this space. And that's why I found a container. I get the platform it on the wheels, and I start to do the design for it. How I can do the minimum space in this limited space at the container, how I'm gonna design it that the maximum usage, or we're gonna enjoy, we're gonna love it. And I design it. It's every place I want to use as much as I can, because it's a tiny house you can call, but it's not exactly tiny. It's a luxury tiny, or the bigger tiny, or the villa tiny, whatever. And I start to do the division walls with the metal structure, with the walls, with the these things. After that, in few months, I finish with the furniture, kitchens, and everything. And I sold the caravan, and I start to come here. Every day, you love it. You can see the more things, or I can do this. More ideas that you are also thinking that somebody will come, what they need, what they are looking for. They need different zones to create something to rest, to reading a book, to listen to nature. I want to create some spots.
Zoning, yeah.
Yes.
Like, well, me and my family, we were here last weekend,
Yes.
and I experienced it myself. It was, you detach. It's something that it's not like we are not very spoiled in North Cyprus with, overcrowded places, but business we are doing, we're all connected to many meetings, people. You are getting tired over the years, no question. But and we came here and we had this, the experience when you switch your phone on a flight mode and you don't look into it and no one is calling you. You're here, you're reading a book. I was sitting here, I was sitting in that exact chair reading a book and looking at the sea, and the feeling you don't need anyone and no one needs you at that moment is priceless. Priceless.
For me also.
Yeah. So, like, next question I want to ask you is, first of all, do you think about the place you're building, Suerte, as a hotel, boutique hotel, tiny house, or more like a community?
This is gonna be very unique project. This is definitely, and I start with this. I don't want to create something that you can see all the way repeating on the way.
Right.
I want to create something very unique that everybody will enjoy it. This is first aim. That when the guests coming here and they are enjoying it, this is the priceless. This is when I see the comments, when I see the energy on their face, when I'm speaking with them, and they can feel this also.
Absolutely.
They can feel this, and this is the priceless. This is the first aim. I want to create something in the future. I'm not in rush. This is not a. This is like a hobby project. I want to create very specific places that they can sleep, they can read, they can enjoy. They have the full privacy, and at the same time, I create more than half of the land. I create a perfect landscape, green area that they can come to enjoy. If they want to privacy, they're gonna stay over there. But they can come and different zones also they can feel this feeling, this privacy. And I have many ideas. I don't know. This is the time to speak with this, but I have many ideas.
I will definitely ask about it. Let let me ask you about the creativity behind it. You call it once the Gaudi project. Meaning what?
Yes, Gaudi project at Spain. It never ends. It's a church.
Yeah.
Every year they are doing some
Adjustment.
adjustment, not adjustment. They are adding some things, but it's a endless thing. Endless thing. This is also is a endless. Why is endless? Because each and every day, even creating one small pot or one small planting something, this is the addition. This is the addition, and when you are living in it, okay, it's endless because you see something. Let's say we sit here. If you are feeling that you are not comfortable, you need to change it. If you are creating one spot and you are not feeling this energy, it's not something is wrong with it. You want to change it.
Right.
And that's why first aim you need to. I should be happy about it, what I'm doing, and the second, the guests should feel this feeling of what I'm feeling.
Exactly.
This energy.
Like, look, let's look around us, okay? Let's maybe very okay, this blue thing, it's a part of decoration now. Pure decoration. It doesn't have any practicality in it.
Yes.
So what is it? Where it's coming from?
This was the roof tile from
Cypriot.
the yes, it's from the Cypriot houses, and you can see also at the market they are selling it. They are painting on it, blah blah blah. I want to try in my way that I put the rope. It was some shells on it. The color was sky. I want to create something, and I'm really happy about creating something to get the unused thing and give some character in it.
I think like many people who are watching, like they didn't even notice it's there. It gives the ambiance, but well, then you look at it. Okay, so every small thing we're seeing around has a story.
Yes.
Right.
This is. I want to do something like this. I don't want to get the expensive outside furniture that not meaning to me. I want to get something. Maybe I'm gonna paint it. Maybe I'm gonna do some screw to fixing it. But I want to put some memory in it. This is what I like.
And you said it. We had one conversation, several conversations before, and you said we were talking about, and I was like explaining to you about how I feel about the business we're doing, property construction. Like everyone is so focused on, investment, money, this and that. And you said one thing, and you said like, look, what loses value? Brand new things, they're losing value. When you buy a car, you drive the car out of the car salon, 30% is gone. Apartment is different because if it's the right location, then yeah, it grows in value, no question. But after certain years, let's say 5 years of amortization and everything, it starts to lose value. Why? If you don't rebuild it inside. Because everything inside, like taps, this and that, it's losing value because you're using it.
Yes.
The couch, sofa, everything. You said, yeah, but if you bring already used things, like antique things, you take from the sea, it cannot lose value. So this thing, it's like, how can it lose value? And what value does it have? The thing is, when you're not trying to create value, you already have the value there. So, and I'm speaking from my own personal experience of living here, enjoying the weekend, and every time we're coming here, you have the comfort of 21st century, the comfort we're used to in our private houses. Inside, you have everything. Coffee machine, as you said, under floor heating, hot, cold, everything. And when you go out like into real nature. And the outside shower, we will show it as well on camera. I mean, it's a masterpiece. And because it's just there. It doesn't take your attention. But if you look at it, now I'm looking at the pergola, and this story of this thing, you tell it as well. It's interesting. Like you came up with this wooden part.
Dragon.
Yeah, dragon, right? You just saw it.
I am the kind of collector, I think. I'm collecting almost everything that I can see some value on it. I am collecting it. Maybe I'm using it 1 year later, but I know that there is something. And suddenly, okay, this thing, I can do this. Okay, what I need this, and you are creating something, and also it means something to me. Yeah, this shower, let's say, the example, you can do the simple shower.
Yeah.
It's easy, but not experience. But if you are, this is like a waterfall, okay? When you take a shower, it's like a waterfall. But I'm giving you this experience. Looking wise, the feeling wise, is something else, something different. That's why each and everything, I want to create same energy, same feelings. That's the thing, that each and every zone each and every touch, each and every detail, it's created by love.
That's very very important part of it. And you said, yeah, you said it yourself. It's never ending project. But what are your, let's say, future plans for it? Now you have a two-bedroom house where how many people can stay?
Four.
Comfortable stay for four people, two bedrooms, kitchen, and I actually took an idea for my own home from your the bar table with the connection of the real wood. Loved it, and with this what we will implement in our house as well. But what's your plan? Because you have a quite big land.
Yes.
What is your next stage, so to say?
Next stage, I want to do something more. I want to create more things. All my ideas, I want to do it reality. Second thing, I spent so much money that I can afford. So much money here. I want some return. But first aim, let's say, maybe I can build the villas here to sell it. Maybe I can earn 10 times more. But this is not the first aim. This is first aim to fix income. This is fixed income, I think, so important for everybody. If you have the fixed income that you can handle, you can choose your life. You can choose that, okay, I want to work with you or not. This is freedom.
This is the luxury. Yeah.
This is the luxury.
Yeah.
This is the freedom. I want to create this system that I get the fixed income, that I have the comfort life, and after that, you can create more. You can do my lifestyle. I'm a little bit selfish about it. I want to create a lifestyle that, with the pleasure, you're gonna work after that. This is the main thing.
Yeah. So, okay, let me ask you about. Did you ever have an unhappy customer who stayed here?
Unhappy customer? No, no, no. Everybody was really happy. Let's say one family came from France. They stayed 2 weeks here. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Yani if you are thinking, it's a very silent zone. It's very silent zone. Not so much car passing here, very rare. The neighborhood is 200 meter away, 500 meter away. It's a very silent place. And if I am thinking from the family who came from the France, what they're gonna do, because they came from the Lille, crowded city, what they gonna do? But that they love it. They love it. They get the car, they went to the base, they discovered the new base. What else? They was going to the fishing. They was cooking inside. They had a really nice holiday connection, I think, at this vacation.
Absolutely. Like that's what I felt as well. Like you get connection.
Yes.
You know, even between each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are so connected today on the phone and everything,
yes.
but we're so disconnected. When we are in the same room, and you have Wi-Fi, everything you need here. You can come here and work full time. That's true as well. But like for as an idea, like some zones maybe you create Wi-Fi free, internet free, where people like actually sit and communicate.
Yes.
That's a missing part today. But we had that rule with my family. We switched off everything and we're like, okay, we enjoy it now, and we really did. And you also gave us an idea of one of the projects we're creating now for North Cyprus. That's not connected to any property development construction, what we're doing, it's created more for visitors, for tourists who are coming here, a service where they can find anything they want. There is no monetizing inside. It's just a platform where people can look at their location and reach out to any beach, restaurant, bar, and so on. So that's the idea. Already two ideas we have from your place. Thankful to you. So uh, um, I think one more question I will ask about your one important lesson you learned, meaning maybe mistake, and something you regret doing about the project. Let's say first one. What is the one most important lesson you learned from while doing this project?
This lesson, okay, I want to say something, okay. Think about one vacation in the life, what they can change. This is the very important meaning for me, that I want to create small change in your life, small change that you can understand. Like a pandemic time, we understood that family, time, my pleasure, what I'm gonna do, what's the thing that I'm getting, I'm enjoying for it. That's the thing that when few days, 2 days, 5 days, 1 week, whatever, if you are spending time here, I want to create this experience also. In the future, what I can change, one vacation, what's the big difference? But I want to give you one small light that you can step on it.
Right.
And this is maybe the first step that will grow up. Yeah, yeah. When I'm doing this project, also my feeling was like this: what I can create that I can get pleasure on it, and all my lifetime also. Yeah,
Exactly.
not a.
If you enjoy, you can make everyone enjoy it around yourself.
Yes,
If you do something you're enjoying,
Yes, yes.
like our team, well, we all feel it, and that's how we get connection to your place as well. And what was the one thing you wouldn't do or you would do different in the project?
In the project.
You know, it can be anything: legal work, paperwork. We all know how
Legal works is a
it's just slow.
it's slow, slow. Yes, this is a
The correct word, politically correct word.
so slow.
Yeah.
But it's not. I'm not in rush. I'm not. I want to do something on time. And if this is the time that 2 years later,
Then it will happen this way, right?
yeah, it's not rush. Anyhow, I'm enjoying. I start to enjoy. My guests also enjoying. This is my pleasure also. And I will not stop to creating something. I'm gonna create more. I'm gonna create more. I'm gonna do each and every month addition to change something. And when you are coming to stay, let's say 3 months later, you're gonna see something different.
Right. Right.
That's the thing.
That's I think that's a very cool way to finish our conversation. And also for we have one more project together to talk about. Super exciting.
Yes.
We will find a time for it as well. But we will start to show and tease people with your another idea that we're working on. Super good. Uh, yeah, I think that's it. Do you have first of all, where can we find Suerte? How our friends, visitors, guests can find you, book your stay, and enjoy this place?
I'm marketing it at the Airbnb and Booking that easily they can find. Um, I have the Instagram page also, Suerte Village Cyprus, that I am also sharing the additional things that they can follow this also. Um, the Suerte location, let me try to understand. At this Tatlısu roundabout, which is the center, okay, that you have the market, you can find the very fresh vegetables, whatever, petrol station. I am approximately 2 kilometers away. It's only 2-3 minutes drive. This is seaside, and that's the also very good thing that you can find everything, but at the same time you are feeling the nature that you are middle of nowhere, but you are not. You are not,
That's true.
which is the good thing.
Perfect. Thank you for your time, Mustafa.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
And welcome to Suerte, everyone. Take care.
See
Bye
you.
bye.